Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Amma.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to physics session. Last class, any doubts?
No, sir.
Last class, any doubts? Errors and significant figures, any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So in last class, we discussed only theory, Amma. So problems we'll discuss after completing units and dimensions theory. We are going to discuss fully problems. Okay, na?
Sir, today you will going to discuss problem, sir.
No, first, I'm going to explain units and dimensions.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Units
Okay.
and dimension theory. Okay, na? So
Okay.
after that, if any time is there, so we are going to discuss today onwards. Today itself, we are going to discuss numerical problems. Or else, tomorrow onwards, we are going to discuss numerical problems. Okay, wa?
Okay, sir.
Any doubts, Amma?
No, sir.
Now got clarity?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt, Amma? Yesterday class?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall I start class?
Yes, sir.
So everybody clear my voice and these notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to discuss units and dimensions. So before going to discuss these units, some fundamentals we are going to discuss. So first of all, let we consider, let we take physical quantity. Can anybody tell me what is mean by physical quantity? Can you hear me? What is mean by physical quantity?
Sir, meter,
Yes,
length, breadth.
yes. It means all quantity that can be measured
Measurable.
directly or indirectly are called physical quantity. Physical quantity. Example: mass, force, and length, breadth, and time, and brightness, current, so etc. These all are called physical quantities. Now understood?
Yes, sir.
So what is mean by this measure? We are going to discuss this measure. So measurement. So measurement, it is a process in which we compare. It is a process in which we compare amount of physical quantity with a standard amount of that quantity so is called measurement. So example, volume of milk. So this one we called here amount. So here this one will called amount of the quantity. This volume of milk nothing but amount of quantity is equal to, let us consider 5 liter. 5 liter. So here the 5 is nothing but here the numerical value. Here liter is nothing but standard quantity. Standard quantity. This quantities another name is called units. Another name is called units. In general formula, any physical quantity can be expressed as Q is equal to N into U. So here this Q is called amount of the quantity. Amount of the quantity. This N is called numerical value. This U is called units. U is called units. This is a mathematical statement. Any doubt, Amma?
No, sir.
Now we are going to discuss what is mean by here unit. We are going to discuss. Now started units. So what is the units we are going to discuss? So units. All physical quantities are measured with respect to a standard and magnitude of same physical quantity which has a constant magnitude. These are called units. Example, second 1 unit, and liter another unit, and meter another unit, and kilogram another unit, like that, etc. These all are called units. So some important characteristics of a units. Important characteristics of a units. Here total 4 characteristics. One by one we are going to discuss this characteristics. First of all, it should be well defined. So it should be well defined. It means definition. So we are going to discuss each and every units. We are going to discuss definition. And the second one, it should be easily accessible and reproducible. And third one, size of unit must be too large or too small. It means, for example, too large means, for example, 1000 kilometer, and too small means so millimeter, 1 millimeter. Understood? Compare this value very negligible, na? That's why the size of units not must be too large, not must be here the too small. Okay, na? Did you get what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
fourth one, it should be, it not, sorry, it should be completed. This one also completed, this one also. Okay, fourth one, it should not change with the time. This units with respect to time not changing, or other parameters or other physical condition like pressure. Due to pressure, this units not changing, and temperature, due to temperature, this units not changing. Due to humidity, this one not changing, etc. Etc. means another one due to electric field, due to magnetic field, like that, due to gravitation field, like that, not changing these units. Did you understand this important characteristics?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to discuss the types of physical quantities. So here mainly based on this characteristics, mainly two types is there. Most important two characteristics. So here types of physical quantities. Types of physical quantities. So all physical quantities in nature are divided into two categories. First one is fundamental quantities. Second one is derived quantities. First one, fundamental quantities. Second one, derived quantities. One by one we are going to discuss. First we are going to discuss what is the fundamental quantity. Fundamental quantities. So can anybody tell me what is mean by fundamental quantities?
So the quantities which cannot be derived from other quantities are called fundamental quantities.
Very good. Simply I can say independent of each other. Right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Your answer 100% right. So simplest statement I would like to say, these are physical quantity which are independent of each other. Could you follow me what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
So these are physical quantity which are independent of each other, and these cannot be further result or resolved into other quantities. These again 7 categories. So there are 7 fundamental quantities. So defined only. This according to this first statement, we are going to discuss this first statement also. So 7 quantities. First of all, length.
Mass,
Second one, mass.
time,
Now third one, time. Fourth one, current. And fifth one, temperature. And the sixth one, intensity of light, another name luminance of intensity. Intensity of light, another name what amma?
Luminous intensity.
Luminance of intensity. Now seventh one, amount of substance. Amount of substance. These all are fundamental quantities. So independent only, not derived. Not derived. Now second one, I'm going to give each and every fundamental quantities. I'm going to give statement. Okay, now definition. Second one, derived quantity or quantities. What is mean by derived quantities?
So the quantities which are derived from fundamental quantities are called
Very good. 100% is correct. Very good. Keep it up. These are physical quantities which depends on fundamental quantities. Which depends on fundamental quantities. Did you understand, Amma, what I'm saying here? Everybody? Did you understand, Amma, what I'm saying here? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Shall I write definition or not? I think no need of writing definition. Every time writing in my hands paining here.
Understand, sir.
Okay, na? So example, speed. Speed is equal to, according to statement, what is mean by speed, amma? Distance
Distance.
divided by time. Distance measured in length. That's why length divided by time. This length, see the fundamental quantity. Time also see the fundamental quantity. So the ratio is called speed. This speed is nothing but derived quantities. Okay, na? Did you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
Acceleration. Acceleration nothing but change in velocity
Velocity by time.
divided by time. So changing velocity nothing but speed. The speed nothing but length divided by time whole divided by time. It means that acceleration is equal to length into time power minus 2. Now these two are fundamental quantities. This acceleration is called a derived quantity. Could you follow me what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these units mainly here four categories, four system units is there. So we are going to discuss four types of systems. So one is a FPS system, another one is a CGS system, another one is a MKS system, another one is a SI system. SI system nothing but international standard system. International standard system. One by one we are going to discuss. So here the principal system of units, mainly here the four categories. So very first one, FPS system. In this system, system length is measured length is measured in foot, denoted in a foot.
Yes, sir.
That's why here the capital F. Similarly, mass is measured in a
Pound.
pound. That's why capital P. And here the time is measured in second. That's why S. This system is called FPS system. Now second system, CGS system. In this system, length
Centimeter.
is measured in centimeter. Similarly, here the mass is measured in gram, and time is measured
Second.
in second. And third system, MKS system. In this system, length is measured in
Meter.
meter and mass is
Kilograms.
measured kilogram and time is measured
Second.
second. Now last one, fourth one, SI system. This one very important compared to these three system. SI system. Nowadays everyone in world using SI system only. This SI system nothing but I nothing but international. S nothing but standard. International standard system. Internal standard system. In this system, seven fundamental units and two two supplementary units are used for measurement in the system. What is the fundamental units already we discussed? What is the supplementary unit? Nothing but here two supplementary unit is there. One is the angle, second one is the solid angle. What is the mean by angle? What is mean by solid angle? We'll discuss. I'm going to give statement also, definition also, because already I said now here it should be well defined. I will give each and every fundamental values and definition also I'm going to give. Could you follow me what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
So here the international standard system, what happened we are going to discuss. In this system, first of all, we are going to discuss fundamental quantity. Here the in this fundamental quantity and here CGS units or CGS system and SI system or MK system or notation. This notation we are using, so dimensions also. This notation we are going to use in coming classes. So will be used in dimensions also, the notation. One by one we are going to discuss. In first one, in fundamental quantity totals, how many? 7. So in first one, length. In first one, length. In length, CGS units centimeter, SI units and MKS units meter. So notation capital L. Notation capital L. And second one, mass. In mass, CGS units gram and SI units kilogram. And notation capital M. Notation capital M. So in third one, so time. In time, CGS units second denoted by letter S. In SI system or MK system also second S only. Denoted letter notation capital T. Now fourth one, temperature. Now fourth one, temperature. So denoted by letter is K. So here the in SI system Kelvin. SI system here the Kelvin. So and CGS system degree Celsius denoted by letter theta. And fifth one, length completed, mass completed, time completed, temperature completed. Next one, current. In SI system, ampere. In CGS system, no units. So here the notation capital I or capital A notation. Some books denoted by capital I, nothing but current. Capital A also current, capital A nothing but ampere. And sixth one, here the luminance of intensity or intensity of light. Intensity of light. In SI system or MK system, candela denoted by letter CD, no CGS units. So here the notation CD. In the last one, amount of system or substance. Here the no CGS units, SI units, MK units, mole, and notation MOL. Notation MOL. Any doubt this fundamental?
No, sir.
Any doubt? Now derived already we discussed derived also. Now we are going to discuss in third one supplementary units. Supplementary.
Sir,
Amma,
sir, 1 ampere is equal to how many watts, sir?
I will tell you. Amma.
Okay,
Okay, na? That conversion will come later. Okay,
okay, sir.
don't worry. Okay,
Okay,
1
sir.
unit, all conversion, arts conversion power like that, kilometer conversion meter per second. So all conversion I'm going to give. So 1 Newton is equal to how many ergs? All conversion I'm going to give later. After completing these units, now I'm going to after that I'm going to give conversion. After that I'm going to give what I call dimensions. Okay, na? This is the order. Okay, na ma? Now okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm going to give
Okay, sir.
supplementary units. The supplementary units already I said. So one is a angle. One is a angle. So here this is a this making angle alpha. This is a arc. This arc length I would like to consider L. Now this is a radius. Now here this is the origin O. Here the alpha angle is equal to R, the ratio of arc length to the radius is called angle. So here this angle here the units radian, notation RAD. Units radian, notation RAD. Now understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now solid angle. This solid angle, so in 3-dimensional picture only possible. So like I would like to take a hollow cone. So in solid angle. So here this is the cone. This is the origin. Now this is the radius. Now this is the not this is the radius, Amma. I will tell you what is the radius. So this is the center of this one. Now here to here this is the radius. So this angle is called a solid angle. The solid angle always 3-dimensional region bounded by conical surface is called solid angle. Here these all are these conical surfaces. This one we called here spherical surface with center at O. Spherical surface with center at O. This is a O. Now this area we called here, this area should be is equal to this area is equal to solid angle. Here the solid angle notation omega. Omega into r square is called area. So from this equation, omega is equal to area divided by r square. R is nothing but radius. Area divided by radius square is called solid angle. Here the units steradian. Here the units steradian. Notation as T. Unit steradian notation as T. Any doubts? Okay now?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to give the 7 statements: length statement, definition, mass definition. So how to find the length, how to find the mass in kilogram, how to find this time period, and how to find temperature. I'm going to tell each and every these 7 fundamental statements. I'm going to give. Very first one, length. So how to measure the length? I'm going to give length denoted by letter small m. The distance traveled by light in vacuum 1 divided by 299 comma 792 comma 458 seconds is called 1 meter. The light distance traveled by, so the distance traveled by light in vacuum, this in second this much distance traveled is called 1 meter. 1 meter. Could you follow me? This length. What I'm saying here, what is mean by length here? The distance traveled by light in vacuum 1 divided by 299,792,458 second is called 1 meter. Did you get Amma what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
Now second one, mass denoted by letter kg. Letters kg. The mass of a cylinder made up of platinum and iridium. The mass of a cylinder made of platinum, iridium, alloy kept at International Bureau of Weight and measures is defined as 1 kilogram and measured is defined as 1 kilogram. It means this combination of this platinum and iridium, amma, these two are mixing and alloy kept. So here this weight we called here 1 kilogram. Did you understand what I'm saying here? Did you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So time. The second is the duration of, and it means here time is not denoted by letter S. The second is denoted duration. So duration of 9 comma 192 comma 631 comma 770 periods in 1 second. This much period of the radiation corresponding to the transition between the two hyperfine level of the ground state is called time. It means 1 second, how many periods? One. So one tens, 100. So here 91 crores, 92 lakhs, 631,770 oscillations. This much period, this much duration period of the radiation corresponding to the transition between the two hyper levels is called 1 second. This much periods like this much oscillations like this. Okay, now could you follow me what I'm saying here?
Sir, you once again explain time, sir.
So okay, I'm going to write here statement that is easily to understand. Here the third one, time denoted by letter S.
Sir, your video is inverted, sir.
Okay, now okay na?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So here the second is the duration of 192, 631, 770 period of the radiation corresponding to the transition between two hyper level of the ground state. So hyper level nothing but maximum amplitude amma. Like let us consider this is a simple pendulum. Like this is hyper levels. Now understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Is called hyper levels ground state of which element here using? Cesium element, cesium 133 element of cesium 133 atom. 133 atom. This cesium 133 atom, how many periods in 1 second? 9 comma 192 comma 931 comma 770. This much periods is called time. Okay now? Could you follow me what I'm saying here?
Yes, sir.
So now current. How to measure the current? If equal currents are maintained in the in the two parallel infinity long wires of negligible cross sectional. In this wire negligible cross section, so that the force between them is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 Newton per meter of the wires. The current in any of the wire is called 1 ampere. Already we discussed this electromagnetic induction, these two wires, your current moving like this. In between these two forces, here the two are attracted forces, equal and opposite direction. If this force is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7, here the current in passing through any of the wire 1 ampere. This is called current. Now understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now another one. Now 4 completed.
Yes,
How
sir.
many completed? This is the fourth one. Third time, fourth one completed. How many completed? Length completed, mass completed, time completed, and current completed. So in next one, temperature. Next one, temperature. In fifth one, temperature. In fifth one, temperature. So here the fraction 1 divided by 273.16 of the thermodynamic temperature of triple point of water is called 1 Kelvin. 1 Kelvin. So in fraction of 1 divided by 273.16. 273.16 nothing but triple point of water. Do you know or not? Do you know or not?
Yes, sir.
So this fraction is called 1 Kelvin. This Kelvin is called temperature. Now understood?
Yes, sir.
So next one, the sixth one, luminous intensity. Luminous intensity. So luminous intensity nothing but candela. One candela is the luminous intensity of a block body of surface area 1 divided by 600, comma 000 meter square placed at the temperature of freezing platinum and at a pressure of 101, comma 325, comma 101 325 Newton per meter square. This much pressure in the direction perpendicular to its surface is called luminous intensity or intensity of light. Now seventh one, amount of substance denoted by letter notations to mole. The mole is the amount of a substance that contains as many as many elementary entities as there are number of atoms in 0.012 kg of carbon 12. Carbon 12 is called mole. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay now?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir.
we are going to discuss some important conversions. One unit conversion to another unit's conversions. So very, very important. Please listen carefully. So here the some important conversions. The first one, 1 kilo meter per hour conversion 5 by 18 meter per second. And second one, how to convert Amma this one? 1 kilo nothing but 10 to the power of 3 kilometer. So this is also here meter. So in meter per hour, per 1 divided by hour nothing but 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So it means 1000 divided by 360 into 60. These two cancel. 2 5s are 2 18s are. So 5 by 18 in meter per second. That's why here conversion 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. Now understood?
Yes, sir.
Now understood?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, remaining also I'm going to write. So later in numerical problems, we are going to discuss this conversion also. So here 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power of 5 dyne. And third one, 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power of 7 ergs. And next one, 1 calorie is equal to 4.182 joule. And 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joule. Now next one, 1 gram centimeter in cube is equal to 1000 kg meter cube. Now seventh one, next one, 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. And eighth one, 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 36 into 10 to the power of 5 joule. Now ninth one, 1 Arts power is equal to 746 watt. And 10th one, 1 degree is equal to 0.017 radian. And 11th one, 1 calorie per gram is equal to 1 per calorie per gram is equal to 4180 joule for kg. And next 12th one, here the 1 kilo watt is equal to 9.8. So what? Sorry. 1 kilo weight. 1 kilo weight is equal to 9.8 Newton. Kilo weight nothing but here the mg amma. So mg nothing but force units Newton. Now understood? Could you follow me what I'm saying here? Hello? Clear my voice?
Yes, sir.
And the 13th one, 1 Tesla is equal to 10 to the power of 4 cos. Already we discussed this part in 11th, 12th standard. Now next to 14th one, 1 ampere per meter is equal to, so 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 3 oil state. So 1 Weber is equal to Weber is equal to 10 to the power of 8 Maxwell. These all are conversion, important conversions. Okay, Nama? Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So units, so completed. Based on these fundamental notations, we are going to discuss dimensions also. Shall I continue dimensions, or shall we continue tomorrow? Hello? Hello? Can you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me? Shall I continue? Shall I take 20 minutes, or shall I take tomorrow? The dimensions only pending. Your choice. Shall I continue 20 minutes? Hello?
No, sir.
Or shall I take tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow, teacher.
Okay, Amma. Tomorrow we are going to discuss dimensionals. After that, we are going to discuss numerical problems. Okay, now don't miss tomorrow classes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.